I'm Sam. Come with me in my Microcamper Ladybug as we embark on an adventure on Scotland's North Coast 500. Good morning and welcome back to the channel and to day 6 of the North Coast 500. We've got things planned today. So that's us just left the beautiful Ardmair Point Holiday Park, which I have to say was one of the friendliest campsites I think I've been on in the North Coast 500 and everywhere. So one to add to your list. We're now heading further south down the west coast. We're actually only 56 miles away from Inverewe. We are going to Applecross. Now there's a very famous road that takes you into Applecross, but we're saving that for another day. So we will be going in via the coastal route. So welcome to Corrieshalloch Gorge, I hope I'm saying that right, and we are going to set off for a walk to the Falls of Bealach. Again, sorry, that's wrong. So I've just driven down to the main visitor centre just because there's toilets and I think there's a wee cafe here, so I drove down here, but there is an entrance further up and the car parking is £5 for cars. I think it's £10 for motorhomes. Although the ticket machine wasn't working at the car park further up.
Corrieshalloch is one of the most spectacular gorges of its type in the UK. A short walk will bring you to a Victorian suspension bridge where you can gaze down over a series of waterfalls as a river Droma rushes through a mile-long slot gorge below.
That bridge is a bit bouncy. What a view, what a drop! That was a lovely 20 minute walk, I would say. Maybe 30 minutes, 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back. I think it's time for a nice hot herbal tea from the cafe. So that was a really good little walk. Really nice scenery, nice little cafe, good toilets, and only took, yeah, it was just about for 30 minutes and it wasn't that bad a walk, so if you're not too good at walking you would manage that, I think. So on to the next stop. Wow, what a stop this is. Absolutely breathtaking, overlooking little Loch Maree. And when you get to the top, just having a wee word with Lee who runs the Fane Brew. I'll link all his contacts below, but stop and have a wee coffee. I wish I'd never got that tea down at the gorge, because otherwise I would have stopped and got something from him. But he's got a beautiful little coffee truck on the side of the road. It's red, you can't miss it, so pull in and buy something from them. Another thing I'm noticing on this trip is that the longer I'm on it and the longer I'm on my own, the more I want to actually be sociable with people. I think because I have a very sociable job, I find it in my downtime I really like to spend time on my own. So being on my own, I'm now completely reverted to wanting to be sociable. I'm talking to everybody and anybody that wants to talk to me. Just absolutely stunning, whatever way you look. Welcome to Inverewe House and Gardens, an unscheduled stop. Little paths here, there and everywhere, so you could spend hours here just exploring. What a really beautiful stop this is. It was £15 for adults, £3 for the car parking, but if you're a National Trust for Scotland or England pass holder, then it's free. So we actually passed Victoria Falls, and I'm done hard with it to stop there. I nearly stopped, but you know what? Not really. Waterfalls are waterfall, and I've already seen one today. So, but if you love waterfalls, I've seen footage of Victoria Falls, and it looks epic. So you can stop there. It's just on the way round Loch Maree. So a little stop at Loch Maree for a drink and a wee stretch of the leggies and maybe something to eat. Just something to note, if you do come into this car park at Loch Maree, or actually a lot of the car parks I notice are doing this, it makes out that like you've got to pay for a ticket, and then when you actually read the small print it says that it's not enforceable and it's just a donation. So unless you really think it's worth it and you want to pay £2-3 to park for 15-20 minutes, then don't have to pay. So this road is the A896, which is going to take us to Applecross on the coastal path, avoiding Bealach Na Ba. It is something else. It is something else. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that the footage isn't going to do this justice. If I had time and battery, I'd be putting the drone up to show you this, because it is out of this world. Some road. Oh my god, we've finally seen some Highland cows! Oh, we're going to have to stop, aren't we? Got a little bit excited there. I mean, I've seen Highland cows a lot. I'm just excited for some of my viewers that haven't. So, all the way round I've been like, where's the Highland cows? Where are they all hiding? There's some in Torridon, well, next to Loch Torridon. I can't remember the name of the village. I think it's Annan or something like that. If you love driving, you're gonna love this road. Me, I don't like driving really, and I'm finding it a bit stressful. I just want to get there now. I'm not really stopping to enjoy the view or anything because I'm just concentrating so hard. So let's stop talking to you and get my eyes back on the road. I just had to stop. I keep stopping to show you this.
Finally, after what felt like hours of driving, I got my first view of Applecross.
We look to the mountains. We don't care if it's only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway. Now little by little, in the twilight's gentle flow, in the dance of fading light.
I checked into Applecross campsite and changed my pitch to grass so I could park anywhere I wanted. There was a little van serving food and 2 sets of facilities. I went to check out the ones closest to me straight away. They weren't the best, but were clean.
A wee tip for you. The toilets aren't that good. So, go to the room that has the washing machines in it. Use the toilets and showers there. And then just go use the hairdryer in the normal toilets. Don't really. So we made it to Applecross. It was not an enjoyable drive for me. If you like driving, you would love it. Me, that was very stressful, and now I'm super worried about the Bealach Na Ba, because if that was the easy way in, what the heck is the Bealach Na Ba like? Whew. So we checked in at the campsite, got our little pitch on the grass because I don't need electric anymore, and we're on the little 10-minute walk down into the village.
Applecross had a lovely little gift shop where I bought some mementos. Also had its own self-service petrol station and the very famous Applecross Inn. So I found myself a seat outside, ordered a pint of the local brew and had some tasty hot food. There was also a food truck next to the pub serving fish and chips. Whilst I was sat there, a fire engine rushed by to another wildfire on the island of Roadside.
I've had 2 pints of that local lager. I don't know what's in it, but I feel a bit tipsy. I don't usually feel tipsy after 2 pints, so it must be really strong. Oh, lovely food though. I had a nice falafel and spinach burger and some chips, and speaking to a lovely couple from York. And Sally, if you're watching, thank you for your tips if I ever come back to York. Time to go back to the van.
That's all for this week. Come back next time where we tackle the scary Bealach Na Ba.